Have you ever faced a moment so challenging that it felt like an insurmountable peak? Meet David Goggins, a man whose life story personifies the triumph of human spirit over adversity. Each day, David woke to confront his inner demons through an intense ritual with the accountability mirror, not merely to see his reflection but to face a relentless battle within. This mirror became the arena where he claimed victory over his deepest fears and failures. As we overlay this narration with dynamic, high-quality stock media of David in action, running ultramarathons, enduring grueling workouts, and overcoming obstacles, ask yourself, could the key to conquering your own personal battles also lie within you? Join us as we dive deep into the transformative journey of David Goggins, a man who turned his darkest hours into a pathway toward enlightenment and strength. Imagine facing your deepest truths every day in the mirror. This was the stark reality that David Goggins embraced with the creation of his accountability mirror. Each morning, as he stood before this mirror, it wasn't just his reflection staring back at him, but his raw, unfiltered soul. The accountability mirror was more than just a piece of reflective glass. It was a confrontational space where excuses went to die. Here, Goggins faced his fears, weaknesses, and every excuse that could possibly emerge. It was this daily ritual that instilled in him a relentless drive for self-improvement and personal accountability. By verbalizing his shortcomings and setting stringent goals, Goggins transformed this mirror into a tool of immense power. Each reflection served as a reminder of where he was and a map to where he needed to go. It wasn't about self-criticism, but about honest self-evaluation and the relentless pursuit of personal betterment. Imagine the power of acknowledging your fears, and then, rather than running from them, using them as stepping stones to forge a path forward. This practice helped Goggins channel his pain into purpose, turning every setback into a setup for a comeback. Through the accountability mirror, Goggins learned to hold himself to a standard so exacting that everything outside that space felt like a lesser challenge. He cultivated resilience, not just in body, but in spirit and mind. This mirror was not just a reflection of his face, but of his soul, raw and unfiltered. Comfort is the enemy of progress. This maxim, lived out by David Goggins, illustrates a powerful lesson. Growth stems from discomfort. Goggins, a man whose life was a testament to overcoming adversity, believed that true strength is forged in the fires of discomfort. For Goggins, every day was an opportunity to test his limits. Picture him choosing grueling workouts over rest, or entering ultramarathons when others doubted his endurance. His philosophy? Embrace the pain, embrace the challenge. It wasn't merely about physical toughness. It was about conditioning the mind to handle and surpass the boundaries of the body. Consider the time when he ran 100 miles with no prior experience in such distances. Most would see this as foolhardy. Goggins saw it as essential to mental training. Each mile, a battle against his own limits. Each step, a victory over the comfort that tempts us all. In the heat of discomfort, Goggins found his true strength. Life threw everything it had at him, yet he stood tall. Imagine facing not just external battles, but internal wars so fierce they threaten every fiber of your being. David Goggins encountered such relentless challenges, each one an epic saga of resilience and recovery. From the grueling demands of Navy SEAL training to the suffocating chokehold of asthma, Goggins' journey was riddled with formidable obstacles. Each physical challenge he faced was not just a test of his body, but a profound battle of the mind. His asthma, a potential roadblock, became a footnote in his saga as he pushed his physical limits to the edge. But the trials didn't end there. Picture a man confronting a congenital heart defect, a condition that could have sidelined his ambitions permanently. Instead of succumbing to despair, Goggins transformed this life-threatening hurdle into a stepping stone. He underwent surgery, not merely to survive, but to come back stronger, to run ultramarathons, and to prove that the spirit can triumph over bodily limits. In every one of these moments, when lesser spirits might have folded, Goggins saw an opportunity to grow, to harden his mental armor. He understood that the real battle was waged not on the physical planes, but within the corridors of his mind. His philosophy was simple yet profound. Embrace the pain and turn it into a tool for transformation. Each setback was merely a setup for a greater comeback. Now, imagine what you could achieve with the same unyielding spirit. Picture yourself using every setback as a stepping stone, transforming every obstacle into an opportunity. It's all about perspective. David Goggins didn't have superpowers. He simply chose to meet each challenge with an iron will. Why not take a leaf out of his book? Start by looking in your own accountability mirror. What do you see? Are there commitments you've shied away from, potentials still untapped? It's time to stop running from the hard truths and start chasing the tough goals. Embrace the discomfort. Yes, it's daunting. Yes, it's easier to stay in your comfort zone. But growth lives in the realms of challenge and change. Push past those mental barriers you've set for yourself. Each small victory is a step closer to the person you are meant to become. Tap into your inner warrior. Subscribe for more
What's your
stories
next
that
step
inspire,
towards greatness?
and remember the
Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to reach new heights. Until next time, keep striving, keep growing, and keep believing in the power of your dreams.